of the project that I started or starting new projects. And because I always are in politics, that is the time I decided to engage the government and the President of the Republic of Kenya. And I have been pleading with the President to complete, especially those projects that I started, one being Githunguri Level 5 Hospital, Roiro Githunguri Uplands Road. We have Githunguri TVET. There are so many projects that I initiated, including the Mau Mau roads. Nobody has ever thought about Githunguri people. And therefore, I've said, because we are remaining with 2.5 years, and I was supported, I have followers. I'm that one strong, that 1,000 votes strong in Githunguri. Those are the kind of votes that I got from Githunguri people. And therefore, if I'm able to lobby, surely can I sit back and say, when I have the ability to lobby for development for Githunguri, I say there is a member of parliament, I respect her. But if she's not lobbying, if she's attacking the government of the day every time and then, I have to come in with the strength that I was given by Githunguri people of that 1,000 votes. And that's why I'm following President every time. I'm always in Chilchil's office, that is the Minister of Infrastructure. I'm always in the office of Ministry of Health to lobby for Githunguri people. There is no any mistake, there is no any crime that I've committed. And she admitted that I'm the one who is doing the lobbying. She admitted today. You follow her, she admitted. So there is no any crime that I've done for helping Githunguri people. Secondly, I have also used the strength that I have, the strength of that 1,000 people to lobby for Rioki, Karia, Ikino Road. That road is pathetic. It is bad. It is bad. And I want you media people to visit Rioki, Karia, Ikino Road. You see how that road is. That is the area in Githunguri where we have the biggest population. And those people voted for this government. They also voted for me. If you go on record, in Karia, I was leading in terms of votes. So those people loves me so much. Ikino people the same. Rioki people the same. So I decided I will lobby. And I even went direct to the president. 3 weeks ago, I engaged him. He agreed. And he promised that he will come to Githunguri and tell Githunguri people that we are going to do that road in the next financial year that is starting in June, or rather in July. But because that road is completely impassable, we are going to take short-term measures. In less than 2 weeks, I'm going there. I'm going there. And I'm going there because I also represent the people of Githunguri. And I want it to go on record that I'm people's representative, not in parliament, but in leadership. And I'm going there. We are going to rehabilitate that road. I have the president's blessings. I have the government of the day blessings. And therefore, Karia people, Ikino people, Rioki people, just wait for me in 2 weeks. I'll come there. That road will be rehabilitated. And in August, that is after this financial year, in August, going forward before December, we are going to advertise for the construction of that road to a bitumen standard. Watu wa Karia wakae kama watu wengine. I also want to react to the allegations that I went to her office, or rather, because it's not her office, the constituency, Githunguri constituency office and the CDF office. Those allegations are not founded. They are not here or there. Those are kicks of a dying horse. I was in Githunguri. Where was she? She was the one who was supposed to receive the guests who were coming because the president was visiting the Githunguri people. I went to DC's office. I'm on record. I visited the DC's office, which is direct opposite Mheshimiwa's office. It is not a no-go zone for me or the members of the public. So I went there and I met among the delegations that I received. Among them, because I'm not going to mention all of them, I received the regional commissioner, Mheshimiwa Ganatha. I received him. I'm on record. Where was she? She's the one who is supposed to receive delegations, the government delegation. She's the elected member of parliament. We cannot create a vacuum in the Githunguri constituency. Let her take her position. Let her not politic everything. Let her take her position. If I see a gap, even tomorrow, if there is a gap, I'll take it like yesterday. So I don't deny that. Thirdly, I want to report that there is an OB recorded on Saturday actually it is Friday night, the Saturday morning at around 4 or thereabout. There is that boy that she's talking about, whom I mentored. He is my relative. I'm the one who mentored the boy. And it is true, he is working in her office. I have no beef with that. But he was used together with others to mobilize, to incite people to go to my parents' home, where my mother lives. We have neighbors. There were over 300 people at my gate or at my parents' gate at midnight. When I was informed, I called Githunguri OCS, and the OCS responded immediately, and he went there. He is the one who convinced those people, and the allegations are that that boy is the one who incited the neighbors and other people that I'm going there. I request, with a lot of respect, to one Honorable Githunguri WAMUCHOMBA, she's a mother, to talk with her people, to respect parents. It is very unfortunate that that boy can dare. I don't know what could have happened. Neighbors are my witnesses. Those neighbors, the people of goodwill, they have actually, I'm not the one who recorded the OB or the statement at Githunguri police station. It was recorded. It is also in record that Githunguri police spent a burning oil at my parents' place to provide security to my parents. It is very wrong. It is uncalled for. Githunguri people since 1963, we have never reached where we are today because of poor leadership, very poor leadership. We had people like Ada Kinyajui Magogo. We never had people abusing president openly, abusing the government of the day openly, abusing other leaders, that you are the only one who is correct. No, we have respected you, but you have also to respect others. I also want to request the DCI to investigate that boy, because there are also allegations that he mobilized some criminals to go and remove the president's billboard that was put in Githunguri town. There are photos, there are videos that were taken, and the boy was chased away by people of Githunguri who respects the president, who respects the government, who respects the development of the day. And as Githunguri, we do not want anything else. What we want, and we are calling for, is development. We don't want fights. We do not want stories. If you are people's representative, work like other MPs, surely. And I've said, and I'm going to repeat, go to other constituencies and you see the kind of development. Where I left roads in Githunguri, that's where they are. Where I left the hospital, that's where it is. I robbed for that market. I lobbied for it. And that's why, because that project is a national government project. Even though markets are for county, it is not the county that is building, it is the national government. After completion, we are going to handle that project to the county government. And I could see that the governor of the day, Honorable Amatagi, His Excellency, respects that. He is not in dispute with the president. So who is this member of parliament who is giving the separation of who to do what?
Are you a national government project as a competitor for WAMUCHOMBA in 2027, as she alleged?
I don't cross the bridge. I only cross the bridge when I get there. When I get there, that is the time I'll declare openly that I'll vie for Githunguri parliamentary seat or any other seat that will be vacant.
Mr. President is using divide and rule in their Kenya region at large to make sure that the local leaders fight and lose focus on development from Wananchi. Do you agree on that? Because you are not the member of parliament currently, but you are given the mandate as the member of parliament so that you can fight with the MP.
I'm not fighting with anybody. What I've said, there is a vacuum in Githunguri. If you cannot go to lobby for development, let her tell us how many roads, new roads, that she has lobbied. Let us see. I am on record. I'm on record. When I was a member of parliament last time, there are so many letters that I did to the national government, to the Kara, to the Keneha, to do Lioki, Karia, Ikino Road. The design is already complete. I'm the one who did that. But because there is no one who is doing follow-up for that, I have volunteered. Is it bad to do a volunteer work? Is it a crime?
You are a member of the NGCDF board. Are you authorized to be in politics, in active politics as now?
Yes, I want to agree that I'm a member of NGCDF board. And I want, at that time, I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that when I'm in the board, we have the CSR projects. And members for public for Githunguri constituency know where I work. And therefore, they come to lobby for projects like any other Kenyan. And the one project that they have lobbied for is Nyaga Secondary School, where we are doing a modern computer laboratory. Ladies and gentlemen, it is on record that when the board accepted the request of Nyaga people, one Honorable Githunguri Mp wrote to the board. She wrote to the board. That letter is there. You just come to the board. The CEO will produce that letter. The chairman of the board will produce that letter. She said she doesn't want the board to do the computer laboratory at Nyaga Secondary School. That is very serious. That you don't want Githunguri people to develop, to have development in your own constituency. It is wrong. Being a member of NGCDF does not limit me. You could on Saturday, on all other days, you always see even the CSs, the PSs. When it comes to matters development, that is not politics. I'm not politicizing anything. What I'm saying that the area where I come from Githunguri constituency. If I work for the government in that board, that does not limit me to engage the government on how our people can have a better today and tomorrow in terms of development.
Mheshimiwa, is government using alternative leaders where those elected maybe are against the government?
That is pure lies. And when I started this brief, I said those are kicks of a dying horse. Was Gathoni there? Was she recognized? This is not the first visit the president is making in Githunguri constituency. Last year, the president was in Githunguri. The president was in Githunguri. Today I heard WAMUCHOMBA say that president lied to Githunguri dairy farmers, that he is going or the government is going to provide milk coolers. It is true. Mr. President promised Kiambu County that coolers, and I want to tell the people of Kiambu, the people of Githunguri, it is true. Mr. President promised Kiambu people, Githunguri people, coolers, milk coolers. And among the 30 coolers, there were coolers for Githunguri people. And I want to tell them, because today in her beliefs, and she is on record saying that the president lied, and that he used me to lie to Githunguri people. In May, I want us to have another new brief, because I'll have delivered before June those coolers. That does not mean that I'm a politician. Who is a politician? She said that president lied. She said that president used me to lie. I'm going to deliver those coolers before June. And I want to go on record and tell Githunguri Farmers Cooperative Society that I'm going to deliver those milk coolers that were promised by His Excellency the President before June, before the end of this financial year. So who is a politician? I'm not a politician. I'm a leader. And leadership has no any limit. I'm a leader in NGCDF. I'm a leader in Githunguri. I'm a leader in church. I'm a leader wherever I go.
Now, the president promised some of the projects, the roads you have mentioned, and also added more. Who will spearhead? Who will supervise, according to you? Because now you are mentioned, and also there is an area MP who was not present at that.
Mine is to do follow-up. Mine is to see that whatever promise was given by His Excellency the President is done. One is the Githunguri Level 5 hospital. It will be done. I'll keep on reminding the PS he was there. I'll keep on reminding the CS. I'll keep, once he gets in the office, and already I think he is in the office, Honorable Duare, I'll keep on, I have his contact, we are in engagement. I'll make sure that that hospital is done. And remember, that hospital is done by the military. About Githunguri Upland Road, we had issues with the contractor who has been there for all those years. He is incompetent. The government of the day has resolved that. We are going to have a competent contractor who will complete that road. About Career Road, again, I've said that in the next 2-3 weeks, I'm going there personally to Career, because WAMUCHOMBA in today's brief said that I'm the one who is doing the project. I'll admit, according to her remarks, I'll admit, and I'll go to Career people, I'll go to Rioki people, I'll go to Ikino people, and ensure that we take short-term measures for that road within a period of 3 weeks. Then after that, I tell them to be patient. By August, that road will be procured and will be constructed to a bitumen standard. Again, we have the Mau roads that have stalled. I'm the one who started those projects with the former regime, with the former president, His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. I'm the one who initiated those projects. I feel so bad when I know it is the politics that are making those projects, some of the, not all, but some of the projects to stall. When there is a gap, I want to build those gaps and make sure that the projects are completed.
Tajira tele.